Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have something really special for all the Afrobeat producers out there. I am going to give you an amazing Afrobeat mixer preset that I personally created. But before I do that, I want to remind you to please subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you never miss an update from us. Now let's get started. Now let's talk about this fantastic Afrobeat mixer preset. This preset was carefully crafted by me to help you enhance your Afrobeat tracks effortless. It includes optimized EQ, compression and other settings that will make your beats stand out and give them that professional touch. Whether you are a beginner producer or an experienced beat maker, this Afrobeat mixer preset will save you valuable time by providing a solid starting point for your mix. It is my way of giving back to the amazing community of producers out there. So please make sure to subscribe and hit that like button. Now let's get into this amazing presets. We have one for the 808s, the bass, the bell, brass, hits, the crash, hi-hats, kicks, and we have one for the mastering. I think we have about 3 for the mastering, and we have some for the vocals and the synth part. So I'll load some of these presets on a mix for you to hear how it sounds. So I have one of my beats loaded here, so I'll be testing some of these mixing presets. So let's listen to the beat first, a short version of the beats, and after that I'll test the mixing preset for you to know the power of these presets. So let's listen to the beats. So that is the beat. Unfortunately, this beat is not mixed, as you can see. It's not mixed, so I'll just be testing some of this mixing preset on some of the elements of the beat. So we have the 808 here. Let me test the 808 mixer preset over here. So I'll load my 808 mix and let's see what we got over here. You can mess up with the volume control over here. So we have the limiter over here, which comprises of a sidechain. I think there's a sidechain, so if you have your kick you can sidechain it to it. And we have parametric EQ over here, which is also cutting all the highs, leaving the lows, and also our fast disc is also a distortion, and our Q again, which is cutting some of the lows, and also another EQ which is also cutting the lows as well, but not that much. I think it's cutting about 27 Hz, just the extreme lows. You can tweak this. As you can see, it comes with this FL Studio plugin, so you can tweak it to your taste. And let's move on to the next preset over here. We have this one too. It also has a distortion and EQ, cutting some of the highs and also doing a compression over here, but you can also use this as your side chain. This is just giving you a starting point to mix your bass, so you can just mess up with it, just tweak it anyhow you want it. So now let's move on to the next one. We have the bell mix. Also we have a gross beat on it, but you can just disable it if you don't need it. And you have your reverb and also parametric EQ, cutting slightly the highs and also dipping down the 2.8 Hz, and also cutting down the lows. For your instrument, always you need to do your high cut or your low pass. You need to do that because you need to give space to your bass as well. So let's move on to the next one, big brass mix. We also have our reverb and also our parametric EQ as well. We have our hits. Also we are dipping down the 327 Hz. You know, hit has that kind of low end energy in that part, so you can dip it down more, and also boosted the highs and added reverb, and also did some multiband compression using Maximus over here. I think that's all for the hits. And also we have the brass mix over here. So as I said, you can mess up with it, you can tweak it to get the sound you want from this one. Same thing, just dipping down the lows. And we have one for our crash also. For our crash we just did a little bit high cut over here, and also added a limiter and also a saturation over here. So you can mess up with it once again. And we have the effects. Let's say you want some special kind of effects. Example, for this melody, let me solo this melody and add it to the effects bars. It will add some kind of effect to it. So let's listen to how it sounds with it. Yeah, you can hear that. But if I disable it, this is how it sounds. When it is enabled, yeah, so it gives you that kind of lo-fi type energy on your melodies. So you can use this on your beats. Yeah, you can automate this one. Yeah, you can mess up with it and do whatever you want with it. It's a mixer preset, so just do what you feel like is okay for your track. So let's move on to our hi-hats. We have this one for our hi-hats. For our hi-hat, I did not do much. I just do a high cut, just did a slightly panning on the hi-hats. You can change it if you want. Yeah, and this one too has a phaser on it, a reverb, and also a delay on it. And this kit one too is for your kicks. You can use this on your kicks. Yeah, just a slightly cut on the lows, and also the kit 2 as well. You can use it on your kick. But for this one, the same thing, a slight cut on the lows, and also a Massimo's doing a kind of compression, and also dip that kind of 46 Hz. And this one for your master bass, Massimo's doing a lot of things here, doing a compression on the lows, the mids and the highs as well, and a limiter. You can use this limiter to boost your beats as well. And this master 2 has a multi-band compressor. I think I gave you this type of master preset on one of my previous video. Yeah, I use this multi-band compressor as my limiter. Yeah, so you can go and check that video out. Same thing here. And we have our open hats, for which we are also doing a little bit EQ over here. We just cut the lows and boost the highs a little bit for our open hats. And also our melodies, just did a little bit cut on the lows and boosted the 1.2 kilohertz and did a little bit of compression over here. So as you can see, we are just doing EQ compression. And our Pluck also here doing a compression. This EQ is an EQ. Yeah, it's a graphic EQ. You can just bring it down. Yeah, it's a graphic EQ. You can just change it if you want. Let's say you want to dip down the 1.2 kilohertz. You can just mess up with it. Yeah, it's kind of funny EQ. You can just mess up with it. And also we have another EQ over here, for which we are cutting the lows, and we have our reverb and also our EQ as well. And the last one, we have this Pluck also, for which we have our reverb and our effector on it, doing a little bit of filtering over here. So I think that's all for this preset. Yeah, if you get it, you can tweak it and use it how you want it. That is it for today's video. I hope you are excited about this Afrobeat mixer preset. Please let me know in the comments how it has improved your production. But wait, I have something else to share with you. I recently dropped an incredible Afrobeat sample pack called Afro Diaries. If you are looking to take your Afrobeat production to the next level, you definitely need to check it out. It is packed with Afrobeat guitars, drum loop and vocal hooks. Everything you need to create amazing Afrobeat tracks. With the Afro Diaries, you will have a treasure trove of authentic Afrobeat elements at your fingertips. It's a game changer for producers who want to infuse their tracks with the infectious rhythm and vibes of Afrobeat music. To get your hands on Afrobeat Diaries, simply visit our website, link in the description below. Trust me, this sample pack will elevate your Afrobeat production to the whole new level. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and always don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and also turn on the notifications so you never miss an update from us. Until next time, keep creating amazing music. See you soon. I am Mirakilouz Beatz. Peace out.